Hi guys, this is Mike at netbooklive.net, and we're here today with some interesting netbooks. This is the 1015PX and this is the 1011PX, both from Asus, so both 10-inch EPCs. What's the difference between them? This is the higher end version with more powerful hardware and bigger batteries, and this is the lower end version with a more affordable price. In terms of looks and exterior, they're pretty much the same, except for the fact that this one comes in white and this one comes in black, but they're going to be both available in a couple of different colors, in white, black, I believe blue and red and something like this. They are both the same in terms of size, so as you can see, identical, same layout, same design. However, there's one thing different, and that's actually the finish. As you can see, this one comes in a textured plastic finish, while this one comes in a matte plastic one. Of course, the one on the more expensive device feels a lot more comfortable, a lot more classier, while this one is rugged, so pretty more adapted to a low-end laptop. However, what I don't particularly like is that dirt and smudges and all this kind of stuff will get stuck on this texture, and it's going to look quite bad in time. Of course, as you can see, although this one has a matte textured finish, smudges are still visible, and this is a black finish. The bottom is pretty much the same, with this textured finish, this one in white and this one in black, so the same bottom. However, batteries differ. On this one, on the 1015PX, like you usually have a 3-cell battery or a smaller 6-cell battery, while the 1015PX will have a medium-sized 6-cell battery, which is, I believe, a 47 watt-hour, and also a bigger 63 watt-hour one. Let's open them and see the differences inside, which are actually not that many. Here we have them. Keyboards are the same, however, the texture on this one feels a little bit more rubbery than the one on the cheaper device. The keys on this one feel more plasticky, while keys on this one feel more comfortable to use. I'm not sure if this is something I'm imagining, but definitely feel that the keyboard on the 1015PX is a little bit better than the keyboard on the 1011PX. Otherwise, layout and key size is pretty much the same. They both flex just a little bit, and they're both pretty quiet and overall very nice keyboard. As for trackpads, let's take a look at this one. As you can see, it comes with the same textured finish, which is also used for the palm rest. Single click button, fairly easy to press, and differentiated from the palm rest by these two bars. This finish is nice. I won't say it's not. It doesn't feel that smooth and that easy to use as the one on the 1015PX, which is matte. So the same. So on both devices, the same kind of finish that it used for the lid cover is as well used for the palm rest and trackpad. As for displays, both of these devices come with standard 10.1 inch displays, 1024 by 600 pixel resolution, and they're both matte, which is very nice. Pretty good viewing angles and pretty good brightness and color reproduction. Okay, so these are the differences between them and the similarities on the exterior. On the interior, like I said, the 1015PX will come with better hardware. Both will boost the Atom's platform, but this one will come with a dual-core processor, the N550 and the new N570, which is clocked higher, so slightly faster, while this one comes with a single-core processor, probably the N455 and the N475. Both come with 1 GB of RAM, which is extendable to 2 GB, and Windows 7 starter. Also, this one has more storage space, 250 or 320 gigabytes, while this one has 160 or 250 gigabytes. And there's one more difference. This one actually has Bluetooth, while this one only has wireless and no Bluetooth. So this one has wireless and Bluetooth, and this one only wireless and. I think this is pretty much all. These are pretty much all the differences between the two. Of course, in terms of pricing, the 1011PX starts from 250, around 250 US dollars, and goes to maybe 300, while this one will start from 330 or 350 and will go to 380. So this one is actually 15 to 20% more expensive. But like I said, it has faster hardware, better battery life, more features, and it actually looks and feels smoother and nicer. So definitely, if you got the money, I would recommend this one over this one. But for an entry-level netbook, if you're looking for one of those and you're on a budget for 250, this is probably the best netbook you can buy these days on the market. Okay, I believe this is pretty much all for now. Also, I should tell you a couple of things about capabilities. This one, since it has the better hardware, will be able to play 720p and even 1080p content. Will be slightly faster in pretty much all the applications you'll use, and will be able of multitasking since it has a dual core processor. While this one should only be used for I don't know, basic apps like web browsing and chatting and writing text and stuff like this, and it won't be able to play any HD clip, nor from YouTube, or something self-stored. Okay, I think this is pretty much all with this clip. Like I said, we had here the 1015PX, which is the new higher-end 10-inch netbook from Asus, and the 1011PX, which is the cheaper version. Both pretty much both very good devices actually in their price classes. It's up to you which one you will actually choose and which one you would actually need. Okay, for more details, please go on the site on netbooklive.net, where I'm going to find information about this one and a couple of other mini laptops and MacBooks. Thanks, that was Mike. Thank you for watching.